Welcome back to another episode of the Idolmaster Shiny Colors. So the previous episode was probably my favorite one so far. It was a really fun one because they put on, by they I mean Hokago Climax Girls. That's the group, that's the unit. We were focusing on Hokago Climax Girls, and they put on a play, right? So they were supposed to perform together with one of the Sentai groups, one of the hero Sentai groups, and unfortunately, due to some scheduling conflicts, it was like very suddenly changed to them performing alone. So they had to come up with like a new script, a new kind of play, and a way to keep the audience engaged, even though there's no main star of the Sentai group there. So they put on a really cool play, and the producer was the bad guy. The Hokago Climax Girls were playing the heroes, and it was just really fun, really well done. They made sure to really include the audience in the entire performance as well. So it was a lot of fun. All of the characters in this unit are really cool, really fun. So I like them a lot as well. And yeah, we'll see who we're gonna be focusing on in this episode. Do we have any other units apart from Illumination Stars left in this that we haven't like given a full episode to? So we have Antika, we have Illumination Stars, we have Alshomeria, and we have Hokago Climax Girls. Is there anyone else? I might be missing someone, but I guess let's find out. So if you want to watch this, uncut and unblurred as always on my Patreon in the description, and let's go into the Idolmaster Shiny Colors, episode 5. Our very own formation. Are we going to be focusing on Illumination Stars in this one then? Okay. Girl, don't worry about it. You're still training. Nobody. She's overthinking it a bit. Nice. Yeah, I feel like this is gonna be kind of like the drama. Is gonna be Hiyori kind of like overthinking everything here, right? Like her own stuff and feeling like she's not adequate and stuff. Hmm, 1 month. Okay. They're great. They're great. They're cute.
まずはイルミネーションスターズのデビューイベントです。どうしました？気になることがあるのか？いえ、ただ
Speak more.
それぞれにいいところがあって、歌もダンスもすごく頑張ってる3人が向いている方向は同じだと気づくことができれば、さらに輝けると思うのですが。
Yeah, I agree. They definitely don't seem to be really working together with one another. It seems like they're all kind of like working separately. And it shows in the it kind of shows in the lack of the chemistry that they have right now. Hiyori.
お疲れ様です。日和、練習帰りか？はい。二人とも頑張っているので、負けてられないと思って。私の努力不足です。三人の呼吸もまだうまく合わなくて。それなら、明日、臨時レッスンをしないか？
Kind of reminds me a bit of the Uzuki imposter syndrome that she was having. Or I guess inferiority complex.
ありがとうございます。ライブカウントダウン昔から見てました。ありがとうございます。
Antika! These costumes are so cool.
いいステージにしよう。カメラがたくさん。それはそうでしょう。みんな、準備はよか？うちらが宇宙一枚。アンティーカ！どうして？マノ、ちゃんとつかめてきてるよ。ひよりちゃん？ひより？プロデューサーから臨時レッスンって聞いて。でも私ここでずっと自主練する予定で、私できないことばっかりだから練習しなきゃって思って。そうなんだ。
Everyone's thinking the same thing, just nobody
上達したんだよ。
said it out loud until now.
二人に並べるように、いつか一緒に歩けるように、私もっと頑張るね。待って。桜木さんが並べてないなんてことない。私たちはちゃんと同じ場所に立ってるよ。一人だけ追いついてないみたいに言わないで。でも私謝らなくちゃいけないことたくさんある。私いつもきつく言っちゃって全然言い方を考えられてなかった。それに桜木さんのこと誤解してた。八宮さんのことも。私と練習するの嫌になっちゃうんじゃないかって。もしかしたら諦めちゃうかもって勝手に心配して。二人のアイドルになりたいって気持ち信じられてなかった。ひより、本当にごめんなさい。そんなこと全然気にしてないよ。ひよりちゃんの気持ちに追いつけてなかったのは本当だし、私落ち込んじゃうばっかりでひよりちゃんともお話
Nice. We talked it out. We talked it out.
私、これからもっと頑張る。二人に恥ずかしくないように。二人に負けないように。私も負けないよ。私もだよ。
Nice. Hopefully now we're gonna be starting to see some chemistry between them. Meguru's the goat though. I really like her. She's making sure, as I said, to keep the energy up, to keep the positivity up. She's great. I respect that.
こんなにサインするの初めて。喜んでもらえ
The
る
mood
といい
setter.
ね。サインの応募たくさん来てるみたいですよ。本当？はい。担当の方がおっしゃってました。嬉しいな。
The skishis?
あ
Skishis.
とのレッスンも頑張る。うん。
Icarino Destination. The debut song.
これがイルミネのデビュー曲だ。
すごくいい曲。こうやって3人で聴いたこときっと忘れないね。私もっと練習しないと。はーい、一つ提案。
She's great.
何？これからずっと3人なんだから練習だって3人でやろうよ。だってせっかく同じユニットになれたんだからさ。そうでしょ？はじみやさん。そうだよね。ありがとう、めぐる。
This unit would have been so depressing if Meguru wasn't here. Oh, she's great. She's bringing so much energy into it.
マノ。私、イルミネーションスターズでみんなで一緒に輝きたい。ひよりちゃん。ひより。3人一緒に一番輝くアイドルになりたい。もちろん。私たちならきっと輝けるよ。デビューライブ頑張ろうね。
Nice. Oh, I love that. Ah, that was nice. Ah, I love that they put in a scene in the recording studio.
はい、そこまで。すごく上達しています。あとはフォーメーションだけですね。
お疲れ。3人とも良かったぞ。フォーメーションだって時間さえ許せば必ずできるようになる。でも本番は明日だ。十分な練習期間を取れなくて申し訳ない。俺はフォーメーションを外しても十分いいステージになると思う。明日の本番でやるかやらないかは3人で話し合ってほしい。どちらにせよ当日大丈夫なようには手配するから。
はい。どうしようか。2人とも がある。毎日盛りだくさんだよね。大変だけど楽しい。でも楽しいだけじゃなくて、私ね、アイドル始めたのって友達に言われてなんとなくだったの。だけどね、そのなんとなくが楽しいに変わって、毎日すっごくワクワクして、マノや日和とも仲良くなって、それで、とにかくね、
Mm.
二人のこともアイドルのことも大好きになったの。私も、私ね、プロデューサーさんと出会って、アイドルにスカウトしてもらって、だけど、アイドルなんてできないって思って。ね、今も自信はないけど、でも、ひよりちゃんとめぐるちゃんと頑張りたい。私はアイドルにならなきゃって焦ってたのかも。ステージの上で輝くアイドルになれたら、その時は。明日のライブ、私たちなら大丈夫。
Nice.
だからやろう。
Let's see it. Oh, that's a cute poster.
フォーメーションダンス、昨日みんなで話し合って、せーの、挑戦させてください。
Of course. Of course.
ああ、頑張ってこい。
はい。それじゃあ行くよ。
Aw.
大丈夫だよ。輝きをみんなに届けよう。イルミネーションスター。
Let's do this. I like the live vocals in this. Mana's voice is really unique. I really like it. Ah, nice. I like the choreo a lot. That was a cute performance. I really like the choreo in this. It's very energetic. And I really like the rotating around of the formation. Also, the live vocals in this were great. Oh, that's the end. Ah, I didn't realize. Of course, it's the end. It's always been the end up until this point. I should have realized that. I didn't notice. Cute. Cute art. This is this is one thing that I always look forward to in this in the episodes of Shiny Colors, is seeing what art is gonna be at the end of it, you know. That's great. Okay, so Illumination Stars, they seem like they're getting along way better now, right? Obviously they finally talked it out and realized, hey, we're all kind of feeling like we're on the all in the same boat, right? We all feel like we should do better, we could do better, we need to do better and stuff like that. We need to keep up. That's something that you naturally just feel in this kind of field. And it was great that they actually talked to each other about that, and it seems like they are getting closer now, right? I still think that they definitely aren't still as close as all of the other units that we've seen so far, which makes sense. They're the youngest group, right? Because it feels like with all of the other units, it feels like they're just like really in flow. They all like know each other really well and stuff like that. But with this unit, it still feels like they're just starting to get to know each other. So it feels like there's still a little bit of stiffness between them. So I hope we get to see them, you know, getting more closer to one another and bouncing off of each other instead of like still feeling like they're separate. But I guess we'll see, right? I guess we will see. Maybe that are just their personalities as well. So, but yeah, I love Meguro. Like, she's definitely my favorite of the group, at least so far from what we've seen, because she just brings so much energy and positivity to the group. I feel like, as I said earlier, if they didn't have someone who would be a mood setter like this group would have been a lot more depressing, just because Mano she's very soft-spoken, and like she's very much, I guess, a bit more reserved, doesn't really speak up and stuff like that. And meanwhile, Hiyori is it seems like she's definitely very harsh on herself, kind of quite pessimistic at times, right? When it comes to her own self-perception and stuff. And it seems like she has quite low self-esteem and stuff, which can bring the mood down quite a bit. So I'm glad that Meguru's there to just keep the mood in check and to make sure that everyone's positive, everyone's happy, and stuff like that. So I respect that a lot. And she's great. She's my favorite. She's definitely, yeah, someone you would want to have in a friend group, you know? But yeah, fun episode, seeing more of Illumination Stars. Now I wonder where we're gonna go from here, because as I said, it seems like we've kind of done every single one of the units now. We've given them all their separate episodes. Are we gonna go into like some kind of like group episode? I would love that. Like, are we gonna go to what's the place again? The bootcamp place, right? Up north. Are we gonna go there? I would love to see a full episode of them just being there together, because we haven't really seen them interacting with one another, right? The different units, we haven't seen them interacting together with one another. I would love that. That would be so much fun, right? because we haven't also, yeah, we haven't really gotten any kind of group session, like group stuff happening like as a full label. So maybe, hopefully, we get to see that in the future, but only time will tell. So for now, I'm gonna end it here. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.